Ascribe to God, O heavenly beings. Ascribe to God glory and strength. Ascribe God, God's glorious name. Worship God in holy splendor. The voice of God is over the waters. The God of glory thunders. God over mighty waters. The voice of God is powerful. The voice of God is full of majesty. The voice of God breaks the cedars. God breaks the cedars of Lebanon. God makes Lebanon skip like a calf, and Siron like a young wild ox. The voice of God flashes forth flames of fire. The voice of God shakes the wilderness. God shakes the wilderness of Kadesh. The voice of God causes the oaks to whirl and strips the forest bare. And in God's temple all say, Glory! God sits enthroned over the flood. God sits enthroned as sovereign forever. May God's people be given strength. May God's people be blessed with peace. Psalm 29. Happy Wednesday. When something happens in someone's life these days, we often hear people say, the universe brought this about. If something happens in weather or in nature, we hear people say, Mother Nature this, or Mother Nature that. Or we hear about evolution. Now, I'm not anti-science. God uses science, among other things, to create and sustain this world we live in. But let's agree with the psalmist and give credit where credit is due, along with worship and honor and glory. God is not only behind it all, but as Luther would say, God is in, with, and under all things. God is the God of strength, of love, and peace. We are God's people. May God bless all God's children and this world as no one else can. Have a great week.